Are trademark scams on the rise? Hey everybody, my name is Marcella Dominguez. I'm a business lawyer helping you with your online and offline legal needs. So in today's video, we're covering whether the USPTO, the United States Patent and Trademark Office, will ever call you. So here's the scenario. Let's say I have helped you register your trademark. Me. My name should appear on the application. Me. Marcella will appear as your attorney of record. So will the USPTO ever call you, person X, and say, hey, there's a problem with your application, or you haven't paid the right amount, so now you need to pay us either by credit card or with a check in order for us to continue to move your application along the way? Will the United States Patent and Trademark Office ever do that? Please tell me in the comments below, this is very, very important, whether you think the USPTO will call you, and then match it up with what I'm about to share. So lately, I have had a few clients telling me that they have received calls from the USPTO, telling them that they owe money.
Well, supposedly from the USPTO, supposedly.
And they're like, Marcella, but I paid you. Why would somebody else be calling me? So Marcella, are you scamming me, or is this person on the phone scamming me? So it's very, very important that after watching this entire video, that you are made aware that there are scam callers, but they're not from the USPTO.
Even though they say they're from the USPTO.
And they'll say that you owe them money, that there's still a deficiency because you only paid some of the money, not all of the money. They might tell you that they can send you an invoice. If you want to watch this video right there, I go into detail as to what the letter will look like that you might receive from them if you get something through snail mail. But again, that is also a scam. So a lot of these scammers used to just send snail mail, and they would send an invoice through snail mail that looked legitimate. It looked like you owed them money. It looked like it was a legit invoice. You've paid this much money. You still owe us this much money. Or in order to keep your application alive, you still have to pay this amount of money. And it would be titled World Trademark Office or something to that effect. But again, if you look at these videos here that I've linked up above, I show you the letters because I've gotten them too as someone who has applied for trademarks. But of course, I know to ignore them. You don't know whether or not you should ignore them because you don't know if they are legitimate or not. So if you want to compare your letter to the scam letters, make sure to catch that video right there. But in this video, I am telling you that in some cases, they are going a step further and they are calling you demanding payment. So what should you do if they call you? Well, you can go ahead and ask them questions, ask them how their day is going. You can hang up on them. You can ask them how they got a hold of your information.
But I'll tell you how they more than likely got a hold of your information.
I am telling you that when you file a trademark application, a lot of your information is public. So they could go onto the US Patent and Trademark Office database and see what your name is, what is the phone number associated with your application. They can see your address or your business address. And so many times that is how they get the information to be able to send you the fake invoice through snail mail. And then that is how they get a hold of your phone number to be able to call you. With artificial intelligence, it is so easy now to transform a voice into an American accent and to have a legitimate sounding voice with legitimate sounding questions, but I don't want you to be duped because they are asking for quite a bit of money. And I know that if you have hired me as your attorney, the USPTO should not be calling them. The USPTO will always communicate with the lawyer on record. In this case, if you've hired me, they will be contacting me. So nobody should be contacting you unless you are representing yourself. So why am I even sharing this information with you? Because lots of you are left wondering, is this legitimate or not? Did Marcella actually pay all the fees when she submitted my application? Or was Marcella being honest and now some scammer is calling me? And so it's important for you to be aware of the uptick in phone call scammers, in particular when it comes to United States Patent and Trademark Office applicants. So that is how they get a hold of your information. That is how they know your phone number or your business address. So make sure that the information you provide on your application is information that you would be okay with the public knowing about, because somebody could look up the trademark or look up the owner's name and find this information. And that is what scammers are doing. And like I said, with artificial intelligence, it makes it a lot easier to sound legitimate. But please do not fall for this scam. do not be duped. And again, if you want to see some of the letters that they've sent, please check out that video right there, because I also have a list of the scammer business names that they use. So like I said, the World Trade Organization is one of them. But if you want the full list that I've compiled for you guys, make sure to check out that video right there. It's very, very important. And if you have any questions about a call, a letter you may have received, I say that over and over and over again, because you could save yourself time, money, and a headache if you just email me, because it's free. And I will let you know, yes, it's a scam. No, it's not a scam. And I'm always more than happy to help with your trademark filing or anything trademark related or Etsy related. So again, check out that video right there and tell me in the comments below whether this video was helpful.